Hi, this is Jim Lyon, the host of the All That to Say podcast. Before you dive in today, be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can catch all of our fearless conversations.
Misfits are needed because misfits, in my mind, do a couple of things. Number one, they have a higher level of velocity when it comes to decision making and taking action. They're individuals. The gentleman that runs Amazon, I'm losing his name
Jeff
right
Bezos.
now. Jeff Bezos has this great quote about the velocity of decision making. He's like, look, make decisions with like 70% of the information. If you're waiting for 100%,
you never get there.
You're going to be late. You know what I'm saying? So that I think misfits kind of have a higher velocity of decision making. I think misfits have a higher level of curiosity. So, think about like skunk work. They're willing to get into R&D in a different way and fail fast, fail big. They have a high tolerance for pain in that way. Mm-hmm. And so those individuals are going to, I think, have a larger level of success. I think misfits are also people who recognize, who are not as encumbered themselves by I want to say this right because I don't want to disavow tradition. You know what I mean? There's something very, very important. And in fact, a lot of the proof of concept comes after you've been able to show, you know what I mean? So I don't want to act as though like, hey, everything has to be unconventional and throw tradition out. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is people who are able to leverage tradition, right? It's a different mindset. And those individuals are able to lean into tradition as a floor, not a ceiling, right? Mm-hmm. To yield from it, whatever elements can be useful to take the next step. So I think the culture it responds well to that. And now here's what's crazy in both negative and positive ways, because we've seen people who had really negative agendas who are misfits that have really impacted culture negatively.
A lot of influence.
Right?
That's right.
So I think it's a very neutral concept. So what I'm trying to do is say, look, there are enough negative misfits in the culture. Let's try.
Let's harness some of heaven's business right here.